Patterns of Distinction is the largest technology security conference in the region.
The conference offers small business and security gurus the opportunity to hear from industry individuals about a variety of issues and topics. We spoke with Amber Harris to learn more about this conference. What many people and organizations don't realize is how really vulnerable we are as a culture to cyber attacks. Here at MSU, our Center for Telecommunication Systems Management provided a day of lectures and opportunities on cyber attacks. We spoke with Amber Harris, a marketing specialist for the center, about what the conference is about.
Today we're having our annual 2013 Patterns of Distinction Security Matters Conference. We have it every year for the past 6 years. We co-host the event with CFSB, Community Financial Services Bank, the bank of the region out of Benton. And so specifically our Telecommunications Systems Management program at Murray State is the one that co-hosts with them, because our program does focus on security and we have a lot of students who emphasize in that field. And so we brought this security conference here to be like the largest in the region. A lot of security conferences that are local would be, Nashville or Louisville. And so we wanted to kind of have that option for those in the region to have the opportunity to kind of learn about security practices that they need to take for their businesses or just for their individual homes that they need to better, protect them. So it's a free conference, so nobody has to pay anything. So it's a one-day event every April, so we always try to bring as many people out in the community as we can.
Harris also told us how some local community organizations helped bring this conference back for the 6th year.
And like I said, we've co-hosted with CFSB, so they've been a partner with us all the years, and we've had different companies, local vendors come. Today, Cornerstone Information Systems, they sponsored our breakfast and our break throughout the day. So we have different, Keyforce came from Smithsonian to have a table, and we have different on-campus organizations that also have a table for the event as well. So we have lots of involvement from the community to support the event and the attendance and things like that.
The keynote speaker for the conference was Brad Mathis, a consultant with Keller Schroeder out of Evansville, Indiana. He told why it is imperative for people to understand the importance of being secure.
Basically talked about compliance and security and the fact that compliance itself does not create security. And just to fill you in a little bit, compliance, there are tons of compliance regulations out there. There's GLBA, there's SOX, NERC-CIP, ton of HIPAA, high-tech, ton of regulations which are all required, so I'm not vilifying those, making those a bad thing. However, companies that focus specifically on passing these regulations, audits, these examinations and audits, but don't focus on core security, they tend to miss the boat because they're focusing in the wrong area.
Mathis, who's been involved with technology for almost 30 years, gave us some tips for better organizational security.
And there is a best practice framework out there now called the CAG, which is Consensus Audit Guidelines. And CAG is actually a compilation that was made up by several different groups from public, private, military, government sectors, not just one group. And the CAG has a series of top 20 critical security controls. And those are an excellent guideline, especially if you have no place to start whatsoever. It's a great place to start for securing your organization. And within those guidelines, each one has what's called a quick win. So there are different ways, levels of things that you can implement. However, with the quick wins, those are things that if you knock those out and you build a more secure organization, you're going to significantly lower your inherent overall risk.
And for a little bit, can we just talk about